All right, so today, is there anyone, anything updated? Do we have anyone who feels sick? Any health-related issues this morning? No, no, everything's all right? All right. So if you have any problem, let me know immediately, okay? I got a couple of students, who reported the instance about the coronavirus. So yeah, please let me update you. Okay, so today we're gonna start BizCafe simulations. Okay, BizCafe simulation. So today I just introduced very briefly. That's it. So today we don't have any lecture, we don't have any discussions. Okay, but we do have simulations. So simulation is your game. Okay, you wanna start your own game. So we have two practice rounds. Two practice rounds means, okay, you have 2 rounds to just practice, okay, to be familiar with this game, okay. And then after two practice rounds, all the data just removed. You start over, okay. And 6 rounds of the regular competition, okay. These competition rounds, your team compete against each other, okay. Then you will make several decisions in the simulations, okay. So each round you make decision and see your result, and the next round you make your new decision and see the results, okay, based on the previous round results. Okay? Then you have 6 rounds. Okay, all right. So let's. I have some announcement. Okay, schedule. All right, schedule. So we're gonna start chapter 6. Chapter 6 for Thursday, okay? Thursday. Okay? So please read the chapter 6 and be prepared to discuss, okay? So chapter 6 about the startups, okay? So entrepreneurship, we want to talk about that. The next week, we are going to talk about chapter 8 and 9, all right? So we are going to talk about chapter 3 chapters, okay? This week, chapter 6, next week, chapter 8, 9, and then we move to the exam presentation and simulation again, okay? So please make sure, okay? So we are gonna talk about new chapters in this week, next week. And your first exam, it is very, very surprising, okay? It is surprising. Look at your numbers, your scores. Average is 29.14 out of 30. Great. It's great. Even the exam one was just to the easy level, so it's not a easy achievement as a whole class. So very nice, very nice. Congratulations. Okay? So based on this exam, okay, this score, the distribution of your grade will be moving upward drastically, okay? So, as noted, in the next season, I'm gonna raise a bar a little bit more. So, next exam will be very close to the medium level, right? New questions, medium level. Okay. So, please make sure you acknowledge this. Okay? Next exam will be some medium levels. Okay? And your presentations. Okay, the first presentation. These are your scores. Team 1, 4.61. Team 2, same. And Team 3, 4.07. And Team 4, 4.69. Okay? All right? So these are out of 5. Okay? Presentations. My advice is always consistent. Okay? Presentation for whom? Your audience. Okay? Your audience. So when you make a presentations, when you prepare the presentations, please make sure you should understand what your audience want to hear, okay? What your audience are interested in. Then based on that, you prepare the presentations, okay? That is the best way to prepare a business presentation. There is no specific, way to be good at presentations in the business world. Okay? Actually, efficient, effective communications are the best things. So you should understand your audience first. Then you can have a good presentation. Okay? So now, any question? Anything we need to talk about? If you don't have it, please say no on the chat screen. Okay, great. All right, then I'm going to move on. All right, so let's talk about simulations, BizCafe simulations. Okay, BizCafe is a general business simulation focusing on the essentials of learning a coffee shop. So you are going to run a coffee shop. The simplest form of business. Okay? So a coffee shop. You should purchase a coffee. You should make a coffee. You should sell a coffee. Okay? So in making weekly decisions for a startup cafe, students learn to manage staff and operations for a service business, practice reading basic financial statements, learn about the impact of marketing and promotion, and discover the importance of customer satisfaction. Okay? At this point, because we are just starting the practice round, it is very important that you should be familiar with this setting. Okay, so be focused on this setting first. Okay, be familiar with it. Okay, the operation decisions, the next things. Okay, so be familiar with this game setting. Okay, read manuals thoroughly. Okay, very carefully. Okay? There are a lot of information you can use. Okay, if you skip it, you cannot play the game actually, because nobody can help it. Okay? If you don't understand this game. Okay? All right. And also, if there are any materials you can help yourself, then use it. Why not? Okay. This is your own game, your coffee shop. Okay, your team coffee shop. Okay? So in the game, you should think of customer satisfaction. Okay? Customer satisfaction. Okay? How can we satisfy? How can you satisfy your customers? Okay? Based on that, you can make several decisions. Okay? Planning analysis. Okay? You want to plan how to open your coffee shop, and staffing, how many people, what kind of people you need, okay? How to rotate it. Marketing, okay? Marketing, what advertising, okay? What method, okay? How, and operations, yeah. Make coffee, sell coffee, purchase coffee, operations, and accounting, of course, okay? And there are some new terminology, of course, because you are juniors. Most of you are juniors. Okay? You will face new terminology. Learn it. Okay? Learn it. If you don't know terminology, you cannot do business. Okay? So there are some new terminology, of course. That's why we are doing this. Okay? So learn it. Okay? And teamwork. This is how your team is working. All right. This is not individual game. This is a company. This is a team to operate a coffee shop. Okay. So teamwork is always important. Okay? So you can select your team leader anytime. Okay. This time I just conveniently, actually the company conveniently just denote your team leader. But if you wanna have a new team leader, please do it. This is your company, all right? And if you change it, just let me know. Just let me know, okay? I just wanna, we did not a team leader. Okay? Any question so far? Okay. And your grade about the simulations. Your grade will be based peer evaluations and weighted scores. Peer evaluation means, okay, if you are not working properly as a team member, your grade will be minimized. Okay? And weighted scores. Okay? Because this is a simple business, I'm gonna use very simple scores too. Revenue and customer satisfaction and cumulative net income. So I don't know. I don't know yet how this will be, weighted, but I'm gonna see it. Then I will find a way to help you. Okay? And consulting. All right. Please, you should read the manual very carefully to have self-learning opportunities. This is your game, not my game. Okay. So if manual things, you should be familiar with it by yourself. Okay, because this is a stand-alone game. All right. Okay. And when you have any question, okay, you can ask me and you can ask the company directly. Actually, there is the email. They are very, very kind. Okay? They will respond very, very quickly. So you can rely on them too. All right. But when you ask something, please be specific when you ask a question. Okay. All right. Please be specific. I don't know this. Don't ask something like that. Okay. If you should know what you don't know actually. Okay? So please be specific when you ask a question. All right. Again, this is your game, not my game. All right. This is your learning opportunities, not my learning opportunities. I am acting like a consultant. That means my role is limited. Okay? My role is limited. I'm gonna talk with you, of course, but I'm not gonna run your game. Okay. That's pretty much about the introduction of the simulations. Any question? After this, I'm gonna give you break rooms, and then you will have your team will have your own meeting to do the simulation. But I will be here. I will be here. So if you have any question, comment, okay, I'm gonna be with you. Any question, comment? No. So everyone is ready to move to the breakout room for your team meeting? Please let me know. Say yes. All right, so I create four meeting rooms. Please go ahead. And you can use chat screen to communicate with me because I'm not in your room, okay?
You are currently the only person in this conference.
But it would be also interesting to see how the other ones do.
All right, so now you don't have any idea about the market, right? because
Yeah.
it's the first round. But
Exactly.
when you have your simulation result, probably you will see what you should improve, what you don't need to.
Hmm.
Customer satisfaction will be very important index to have your future strategy plans.
All right. Sounds
So
good.
yeah, this time, I just as I noted that being familiar with the game setting, this setting is important than to have a very specific plan for your decisions. And
All right.
based on the understanding, then you'll be fine.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, great, good job.